Hi, Michael here with you for Cleveland Cavaliers recaps as well as the upcoming schedule thanks to the NBA app. Tuesday in Philadelphia, Cleveland fell behind by as many as 16 points, but though they were held to 12 points in the first quarter, they rallied. Down 96-86 with under 5 minutes left, Cedi Osman made a three-pointer. Following a turnover by Joel Embiid, David Nwaba scored on a dunk to force the 76ers timeout. A Mike Scott miss was taken advantage of by Jordan Clarkson for a layup. Embiid could not stop the Cavaliers' run, and Colin Sexton scored from close range after missing a three earlier in the sequence. Another empty Philadelphia trip resulted in an Osman basket to give the visiting team their first lead since the middle of the second quarter. The lead did not last long as Scott gave the home side the advantage for good with a triple. The Cavaliers fell to the 76ers by a final score of 106-99. Marquise Chris was out due to the suspension, and Kevin Love was not fully fit to play. Sexton tied a game high with his counterpart, Ben Simmons, at 26 points, including 4 of 7 from the three-point line. In the team scoring-wise included Osman, Clark, Ante Zizic, and Brandon Knight. Love's presence was missed as Philadelphia out-rebounded Cleveland 60-37 and 25-14 in assists. Field goal percentage allowed was 49.4, while the Cavaliers were 39.6. The visitors did win 8-4 in steals. 2 nights later in Orlando, the Cavs had another sluggish first quarter, despite the fact that Love and Knight provided the first 5 points of the game. Cleveland was blown out 120-91 by the Magic. Sexton once again led the game in scoring, but was slightly less sharp than in Philadelphia as he went almost 39 minutes. Clarkson had 15, but he had a tough night shooting. Knight, Zizic, and Love barely got in double digits scoring-wise, so not enough productivity to compete in northern Florida. Aaron Gordon and DJ Augustine combined for 41 of the Orlando Magic points, with 5 other players getting at least 10 points. Saturday in Dallas, there were times where the Cavaliers could have easily let go of the rope, down 21, but they fought to the end like they did in eastern Pennsylvania. Down 119-107, Cleveland scored 9 straight points thanks to Sexton and Love. Only after 2 free throws by Devin Harris with 4.3 seconds left did the Mavericks escape with a 121-116 victory. Dirk Nowitzki caught fire in the fourth quarter for Dallas to get within 4 career points of passing Wilt Chamberlain, which he accomplished Monday against the Pelicans. Tim Hardaway Jr. has played very well against Cleveland over the years, even during his days with the Knicks, and he had 22. Dwight Powell got a lot of easy buckets in the paint. Like the Orlando game, Dallas got more balanced scoring than the Cavaliers. Colin Sexton came to play as he led all scorers with 28, while Love and Osman each had 22. Clarkson finished with 17, and 11 were scored by Zizic. Both teams took great care of the ball, and the Mavericks were 51% from the field, so the Cavaliers' defense has been a liability in many games this season, as the Dallas telecast pointed out. Cleveland did not let the opportunity go to waste Monday as they had a home game versus the Pistons. The lead changed hands 20 times, with Collins' 3 being the last one to make it 115-114 with 154 left in the fourth quarter. Osman hit a triple the next time down the court offensively, and following a stop, Sexton put the game out of reach from long range. The Cavs came away with a 126-119 victory despite getting out-rebounded by 13. Cleveland took care of the ball, yielding just 8 turnovers. It was the home team shooting well this go-around as they made 58% of their attempts. Sexton was 10 of 16 from the field for 27 points. Cedi added 21. David Nwaba put in a baker's dozen. Knight got 16. Nick Stauskas fell at home on this night with 17. Clarkson was very accurate when he did have a go at the bucket, finishing with 14. Chris finished with 10 points and 10 rebounds to put a halt to a 3-game skid. Awaiting the Cavs for our 2 consecutive home games later this week. Wednesday is a 7 p.m. Eastern start against the Bucks. Friday tip time is scheduled for 7:30 against the Clippers. Then it's off to Milwaukee Sunday at 3:30. At the bottom of the NBA standings, based on records, New York has the worst record at 14-57, then 17-55 Phoenix, 18-53 Cleveland, 20-52 Chicago, and 24-47 Atlanta. On the other end of the spectrum, 5 teams have clinched a playoff berth. Milwaukee, Toronto, and Philadelphia are the top 3 seeds as it stands. Indiana and Boston are separated by a game. Further back are Detroit, Brooklyn, and Miami. Orlando, Charlotte, and Washington are running out of time to try to qualify. In the West, Golden State and Denver are in. Houston is playing great basketball, followed by Portland. Fifth place has a surging San Antonio side, having won 9 consecutive games. Oklahoma City has slid to 6th, and Utah and the Los Angeles Clippers, though separated by a game, are a virtual lock for the postseason. The ninth place team, Sacramento, are 6 games back behind the final spot. Most of the 30 NBA teams have played at least 70 of the 82 regular season games. This time last week, the Browns were able to land former Browns wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. in a trade. Listening and watching the archive stream of Cleveland Browns Daily, along with the Jim Donovan live shows, were intriguing to watch on YouTube. So be sure to check those out if you get a chance on the archived stream. The hosts of each show were excited over all the moves made to significantly improve, and I do not blame them for being very excited. The Browns should be at least in the playoffs with Jarvis Landry, Nick Chubb, Baker Mayfield, Sheldon Richardson, Myles Garrett, just to name a few players on the team. A kicker, defensive secondary, and improving the offensive line, I believe, are what Cleveland ought to focus on next when the opportunity presents itself. Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and Cincinnati have good pass rushers, so the offensive front needs to be strong enough to shut the opposition down. Thursday, March 28th is opening day for the Cleveland Indians away from home against the Minnesota Twins. Scheduled first pitch is 4:10 p.m. Eastern Time, according to the MLB At-Bat app. The Indians do not have their starting pitcher scheduled for that contest. The Twins did make their selection to go with the right-handed Jose Barrios. Cleveland hosts their first game Monday, April 1st, against the Chicago White Sox, and ESPN is scheduled to showcase that game 10 minutes past 4 o'clock. Please check out the Facebook group North Texas Browns Backers page and hit the like button for the latest updates there. The text of this blog is available at http://www.mjbalesta2blog.wordpress.com. I'm on Twitter at mjbalesta2, on Facebook at Michael Balesta, and on Instagram at mjbalesta2. Archive videos on YouTube can be found by searching Michael Balesta Roman numeral 2. If you could, I would love your feedback on the comments section, and if you like what you see, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you so much. May you have a great and blessed day, and thank you for watching. Take care.